Happy 4th of July, Scorpio. This is your reading for July 2019. I'm not gonna need to, I don't need to say my name because my name is on my channel, and this is, that's what you want me. I don't need to introduce myself, but I do need to introduce my technique. First of all, my readings are from what I interpret from looking at the cards, what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing. If you see something different, feel free to conduct it however you see fit. But if it resonates, oh, I surely like to know. I curse. I am not directing the curse words towards anybody personally, because if I were, I'd be talking to you in person or something like that, or cursing you out on the phone. You'd know. But this is for the general collective. These are general messages that may not completely apply, but if something in here is of use for you, take it and keep it. Throw the rest away. Although I hope this applies to at least one person's situation, because I'm on today. I was supposed to go to the gym, and then I was supposed to spend like an hour and a half there this morning. But I decided to start reading after not reading for quite a bit, like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I just all of a sudden stopped, and I was only doing writing the reading of the energies, and the messages were coming across differently, and I was using a different technique. And so all of a sudden today I woke up and I was like, I have a day off. Happy 4th of July to those of us who celebrate 4th of July and have a day off. Some are happy, some are not happy about 4th of July, but happy 4th of July either way, because it is the 4th of July, and it is a good day to be alive, and a good day for me to bring you these messages. So either way, if you celebrate, you don't celebrate, you don't live in this fucking country, then fine. These are your messages, Scorpio, July 2019. I use 3 tarot decks because I like the way that they talk to each other. They seem to concur, continue, extend the messages altogether. It's not like discombobulated, they get along. I'm using the Thought Tarot, Shadowscapes Tarot for clarification and more messages, Traditional Rider-Waite, Soul's Journey, whoop. And you may not be able to see the cards, but I'm not fancy. This is my first time, okay? Chill. Sacred Geometry activations. After this, after I complete, I only have you and then Sagittarius to do, and then I'm complete. I don't need to upload anything, but I do need to get these readings out while my energy is with me. Because who knows, I might not feel it tomorrow. And I can always go to the gym later. I can always pick up my kids later than I intended to. You know, we can go swimming. We're supposed to go swimming into a barbecue. So after I get this reading done and the next one, my phone should be sufficiently charged enough to leave the house. So Scorpio, July 2019. What is the overall message for Scorpio? What is the focus of this reading for Scorpio? What message do they need for July 2019? And if it looks like I'm clumsy with these cards, it's because they're bigger than life for me. My hands are really small. I have really Asian hands and feet, so they're tiny. I fit into kids' shoes, and I'm a fucking almost a 40-year-old lady. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Deal. I am clumsy with them because they're so huge. This and the activation cards, but they serve their purpose, so I like it. These bigger cards kind of bring, like, especially these soft cards, because they give me dual messages. They give me messages about your incarnation, what you're here for, how you came here, when you came here, maybe even, I don't know. It gives messages about your incarnation, and it also gives messages about your physical being here on this planet in a physical body. I just need 1 card, please. I don't need 3. I don't need 10. I don't need 9. Just 1. Just 1. Because that's going to be, like, these readings are already like 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 25 minutes and up. I'm going to be here all day if you give me more than 1 card. So please, 1 card for Scorpio, July 2019. something they need to recognize, something they should recognize, something they do recognize and should accept, something that they need to work on, something that they are working on, successes, failures, anything, any message that they should focus on, any area in their life that they need to focus on for July 2019. Something they might not be aware of, but you would like them to be aware of. Can I illuminate anything? Y'all don't want to come out. What? Scorpio not coming to play with me? Should I just go to the pool? I got tripping. One card, please. Came out with attitude. Straight to the floor. Eight of Swords. It says interference. I see an obstacle course. An obstacle course that is your mind, is what I heard. What the fuck? Scorpio, are you in your head this month? What you in your head about? You in your head about a Gemini person? Or a Gemini person is in your head? They giving you a hard time? Are you trying to maneuver through this relationship? And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any relationship that you have. Anything outside of you is a relationship. And this is, if it's a Gemini, it's a person, right? If not, it's between two things. Do you have a choice to make? Do you have something that you're trying to get to, that you're feeling like you're maneuvering, you're having to rearrange shit, you're having to play Tetris to get it to work because it's just not flowing like it usually does for you? Lots of in your head, lots of space in your head occupied by this obstacle course. Are you making things difficult, more difficult than they should be? I don't know. What's the message? One card for the message for... That was quick. Thank you. Sacral chakra. Number 2. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our life. You feeling blocked? You feeling challenged? You feeling like you're coming up against an obstacle course? Trying to explore something new about yourself? Trying to learn something new about yourself? Trying to access some information, some growth, some information, yeah. That is challenging for you to access? That you're feeling like, oh, every time I go here, I get into a dead end, and I go here, and I get into a dead end, and then I have to climb over this, and I have to jump over that, and I have to avoid that, and I have to know what that is, and I've never seen it before, and duck before it hits me. With your sacral chakra? With your sacral chakra? Flow with our desires. Are you restricting your desires? Your creative power? That's limiting your ability to manifest? Is that what you feel like you're hindered or obstructed from? That clear view, that clear perspective there? Let's see. It's a message for Scorpio, July 2019. Their card's coming out thick now. Indecision. Oh. Are you playing hopscotch? Jumping a fence? Jumping back? Jumping a fence? Jumping back? Are you playing hopscotch with yourself? jumping into one square, jumping back to the previous square, jumping. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So are you not using it to make a clear decision? Clear decision. Clear decision. Two of Cups. Not using your intuition to decide whether to accept an offer or not, whether to involve yourself in a situation, in a relationship or not. It could be love. It could be commitment. It could be that you're separating from your higher self, like not becoming one with your higher self, like resisting the movement of the energy towards that way, by placing all these swords in front of it, right? And then you start to think that you start to say, oh, I'm gonna take these swords down, and then you put them back up. You're like, I don't know, because I don't know what I'm about to see. I don't know what I'm about to see that's behind all of this, because it's kind of dark behind there. I don't know what's going to be illuminated to me. What if it fucking kills me worse than the swords that cut me? So you kind of stay behind with this indecision. You kind of stay behind embracing that opportunity, or opening to the possibility, or allowing the messages, the information to download, to come in for you, to where in an understandable way that you can put action behind it. Through your sacral chakra. Desires. Are you holding yourself back from love? Like restraining yourself from opening to that? Gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't resist. Knight of Cups. You won't be. You won't be. Somebody's coming for you. This is a love relationship, a romantic relationship. Somebody's coming for you. It's coming for that cup that you keep in, that you trying to hide behind them swords, and they don't care. They're a knight. They're used to struggling to achieve their goal. They're used to fighting. They're used to putting in the work. And getting elbow grease involved in order to be connected with you for this connection. It's all up to you, Scorpio. Like, even if you're in a love relationship, you know, is there something that you've been, one card please, that you've been keeping behind the scenes, like keeping away from your partner, keeping your part like a secret, or something, you know, a decision that you've not been making, that you've been delaying during the relationship, that keeps coming up, and you keep pushing the goalpost back, because it requires commitment on both ends, right? It requires a soul commitment, like a soul contract, like a soul purpose behind it, like something that will bind you together, your energies together for life. But they're coming for it. They're coming for it. They're going to get, you know, even if you just started dating somebody and you have that wall up, that obstacle course, or if somebody has an obstacle course up against you, you're gonna, and you're deciding, you're like, ooh, this person's really guarded. What if I uncover whatever it is and it turns out to be shit, right? I don't want to go through all of that work, put in all that time, energy, and resources, and it not turn out. And then therefore you're closing your sacral chakra because you desire the person. You're just afraid of whatever they have hiding behind that lattice of swords. Queen of Cups. You have. I don't know why you're worried about this one cup that this knight is coming for, because you're the Queen of Cups. You have all the cups. You have all the cups in your corner. You're hiding all the cups. Are you keeping your heart out of the situation in a relationship? Are you keeping your emotions out? Are you undecisive about whether to get involved emotionally, to open up? And whether to trust what you desire, what your body's calling you for. They're coming for it. Sorry. It's time to make a decision, though. Like, are you going to open up? Are you going to put those swords down so that you can have success in a relationship? Yeah, you are. Tower. You're going to... These motherfuckers getting blown down. Blown down. Like they never even existed. Not even an obstacle. Don't worry about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Don't be all in your head about it. Don't be taking this information and ruminating on it for the rest of the month. No. Focus on opening. Opening to your ideas, your wants, needs, and thoughts, feelings. 2 of Pentacles. God damn it. Yeah, it's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. And your indecision is going to go away. And you're going to find a way to balance your emotions. Because I think that you have so much emotions behind this, right? You have behind here you have so many cups, so much emotions, so many thoughts, so many feelings, so many things that make you vulnerable, right? That you don't see that there's a like you feel like you need to protect that because in the past, I mean, you have made the wrong choices and you have dissolved relationships and things like that. And then this one seems a little bit different. So approaching you, it looks scary because you want to protect what you have, right? You want to, until you feel it's right. And knowing that you come into balance. Come into balance with the things, with your emotions, with your ability to make a decision, and then you embody it. You end up embodying it. Embracing your emotional side, opening up to your emotional nature, Scorpio, getting out of your head. The 8 of Swords prevents you from accessing your cups in the way that is good for you, in the way that is loving, in the way that is nurturing for your soul. Why? Because you operate from fear here. Fear and indecision. The goal is to put down them swords, take apart that lattice, open up to the experience of uniting with another person, or uniting with yourself, even if you've been denying yourself the fucking shit that you need to be giving yourself, like love, positive self-talk, like mothering if you haven't had a mom, that you feel you're missing, letting go of that fucking indecision, moving towards something else. The Hangman. Oops. Close it out. Hangman. As an outcome card, as a final card for you. That's your opening up. That's you. That's you getting the messages in a way that makes sense to you, that you can use while you're meditating, while you're hanging around, while you're after you make your decision. That's you deciding. When you decide, that Tower comes and destroys everything, and you start again, and you come back balanced. You come back creative, accepting, warm and welcoming, embracing, nurturing, loving, caring, and connected in your life, not just in a relationship with somebody else. In your life, honey. Okay. And then what happens? Ace of Wands. You get a gift from the universe. Huh? Because you did all this work, this good work. You get the message and then you receive a gift from doing all the work when it's completed. When you're now this Empress, you get the gift. When you've transformed yourself into the Empress, the creator, the creator of life, the connected to earth and nurturing earth and honoring thyself, you get the gift of the Ace of Wands, new opportunities. To manifest whatever it is that you want. There goes that sacral chakra. Boom, lit up, glowing, precious. Yeah. Put down that lattice of swords that keeps people at a distance, at a safe distance than you're comfortable with, because you can't decide. Decide and go in that direction. That's the advice for July. Thank you, Scorpio.